So this is February 27th, Saturday morning. It's a nice day, and our friends Dave and Ann Bickle and their son Brandon and Millie and Scott Barger go out with us on the boat just to kind of cruise for the day. And we head over to the port and went through some of the back areas to see some interesting boats and shipping lanes and things like that. And we decided to stop over in front of one of the Long Beach oil islands and run the drone. So we actually took off right from the front of the boat. As you can see, I'm standing up there on the boat, and lots of birds are real interested in us and the drones flying around. I think Dave's there actually feeding the birds. I'm there running the drone with my remote control there. You can see some pretty cool scenery, nice water that day. And there's Dave on the back of the boat, and in the front there you can see Scott and Millie and Brenda, my wife. Kind of cool seeing the birds from up above. Getting up to about a couple of hundred feet off the water, and we're just actually floating. Birds are flying around the boat because, as I said, Dave's throwing breadcrumbs over the board, and kind of a cute, cool view. And I'm just getting farther and farther away to try to get a perspective. Good view of the Long Beach shoreline, looking back towards downtown. Went a little fast there. There's the oil island. Had not seen that view of this island before. We'd driven past it in the boat many times, but there's actually a lot more going on there than you can actually see from the water level. Looks like a little racetrack around the complex there, but there's an oil rig on there and probably tanks to hold the oil. Boats come in and take the oil away, and then it's all camouflaged with trees on the outside. You see they make it look a lot nicer than just a plain old derrick. There we are. We found the Great Escape. You can see myself and Brandon are actually on the bow of the boat. And I'm going to bring the drone back down and get it a little closer to sea level, and I believe take some video of us wacky folks out playing for the day. There we are. You can see Brenda waving there up on the bridge. Brandon and I are on the bow. As we get closer, we should be able to notice Millie, and Dave's actually back there on the aft. He's poking his head out the door there. It was a little hard trying to keep your balance as the boat's floating with a little bit of swell that's there as boats go by. There's Dave on the back of the boat. There's the gang in the on the bridge. Scott's on the right in the blue, Millie's in the white. Annie and Brenda there, me, Dave, and Brandon, talking about how we're going to land this thing. I had not landed it on a moving platform like that. There's Dave and Brandon saying hi to the world. And probably, I think what I'm doing is asking the guys to get off the bow there, because I have no idea how this thing's going to land. And those propellers on the drone will probably cut your leg up pretty good if they happen to run into you. And here I am trying to bring it down. You can see the boat rocking pretty good. Like I said, as boats go by, the swells from their wake, just creates that little bit of turbulence for you. And here I am trying to steady it over the bow and bring it down real slow. And even as the boat's rocking, it's also a matter of the boat swinging around in the wind too, so the bow doesn't stay at least in the immediate area. Here we go. I think I might do it without too much incident. No crash landings here. There we go. Safe. Tonight.